There has been more hair pulled by schools trying to decide what classroom technology they should go for than the curriculum, student discipline, and what they should pack for lunch all put together. So let me, the AV man from the largest AV company in the state, relieve some of that stress for you. There is really only two options: an interactive projector or an interactive screen. Unless you're one of those set on their ways of believing that a simple TV you can get from JB Hi-Fi or a projector from Officeworks that you can plonk on your desk without any interactivity is all that you need. Yet, on the other end, you're a big proponent of promoting problem-based learning through student interaction like STEM. Now, that's a different issue. Now, interactive projector is a projector that has the smartboard built into the projector. Easiest way to explain it. It sits real close to the wall, so bright lights, shadows, and worrying about the brightness of the room is no longer a problem. You project onto an everyday whiteboard, sits above the whiteboard, and it turns that whiteboard into an iPad. So use your finger, use the styluses, and you can draw, annotate, control the content, and off you go. An interactive screen is a TV, but a touch TV with sleek, sturdy, minimalist designs. Whenever you touch on the screen, it recognizes your response. You can annotate, change, modify the content in your computer, interact with it, and off you go. Thank you, AV man. I already knew that. Well, here's a comparison maybe you didn't know. Image size of an interactive projector will give you up to 103 inch, which can easily be seen across sizes of most classrooms. A screen can also give you 103 inch, but you'll have to sell your house to afford it. So we'll go a reasonable 75 inch. With a projector, you get a standard everyday whiteboard. For those days you feel like just picking up your normal whiteboard marker and writing on the whiteboard. With a screen, you don't have that option and you're likely to damage the screen. A screen, however, can give you 4K resolution, which is ultra high definition, which is as good as it gets. Projectors go up to full high definition. But here's a side note. There isn't any, or really any, 4K content that even exists out there, and something most schools will never require. Projectors give you a 2-point touch. Screens can go up to 10 points. So that's 5 people with 2 fingers can go at the same time. Aesthetically, a screen looks sleeker than a projector on the wall for most people. But as you'll realize from our 2 points of argument below, 8 out of 10 classrooms use a projector. The others have screens or nothing. So on average, 1 out of every 10 classrooms will see a screen. The main factor being cost. Budgets are tight, and a projector can be installed for $3,250 plus a $79 lamp change after every 3 years. This is assuming the price of an Epson EB695WI finger touch interactive projector, the most commonly seen in a classroom. A screen will cost for a 75-inch CommBox, ProWise, eBoard, Samsung. Roughly, we're looking at this price range of $6,950 installed for a 75-inch. So you can roughly get 2 classrooms with an arguably better product for the cost of 1. Now the point 2, we can compare functionality for days, but for teaching and pedagogy, we're moving to a more problem-based collaborative type of learning in classrooms. So what I mean is students are now getting to solve real-world problems and doing it as teamwork and using that to reach curriculum outcomes. So the fact that a projector has built-in features to collaborate, moderate wirelessly, a student can share his or her work instantly, get up, get other students involved, interact, solve the problem, share with others, all built in like this. So right now, unless you're focused on aesthetics and looks is a priority, AV Man is going to suggest your projector is the most cost-effective and the better option for most classrooms. But the AV Man makes less money from the projector. A screen costs more and makes more money in the pocket of the AV man. But you listen to the AV man because of my honesty and not my financial motivations. So that is a side-to-side comparison of an interactive projector and an interactive screen and what we believe is the best option going forward.